Tomb Raider is a series that needs no introduction. Lara Croft has graced our screen in both movies and games for almost 3 decades, and it's even spawned a huge fanbase. But will Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered satiate fans who want to relive their past, or will it leave Crystal Dynamics with an angry rabble? Let's start with the basics. You won't find any new gameplay content in Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered. It's the original Tomb Raider trilogy, but just remastered. It's in the name, yes. But let's be clear that this isn't a Last of Us Part 1 remake or anything like that. In fact, all of the cutscenes in all 3 games are exactly the same as they were back in the day. Simple FMVs that haven't been remade in any way. It's not even obvious that you're playing the remastered version of the game until the level loads and you take control of Croft. But when you do, it's a sight to behold. In gameplay terms, the graphics of each game look like 2007's Tomb Raider Anniversary. The resolution has been upped alongside the frame rate. This is particularly obvious when toggling between the new and old graphics modes, which you can do with the push of a button on the fly. When you swap back to the PS1 style emulation, it becomes glaringly obvious how much better the remasters look and play, especially when you feel the frame drops of the original version, which you can feel going below 30 FPS very often. Another great thing about the Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered collection is that you can swap between the traditional tank controls or modern controls, much like in the Resident Evil remasters. This will certainly appease both camps of players, those who want to have the traditional clunky experience and those who want to control Croft's direction as it is in modern games. Aside from that though, the revamped graphics and controls are just in for the same experience as you've always gotten in Tomb Raider games. Tomb Raider 2 and 3 continue to get increasingly difficult in the first level. For example, those spikes in 3 will definitely get you. And there isn't a new save system or anything to make things easier. Each game structure remains intact, so die-hard traditionalists will rejoice, but those of us who would have liked a more modern experience will be left slightly disappointed. Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered does, however, manage to perfectly toe the line from what most players will be expecting. It provides a faithful recreation of the original games, but Aspyr, the studio handling the remasters, has also managed to change just enough so that players are getting an experience they can at least stomach graphically. We suspect that most fans of this series will love the package on offer here, and at under £30, dollars, euros, Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered is a package full of value. It gives younger players the opportunity to lock the butler in the freezer in Croft Manor for the first time, and it gives series veterans an incentive to take another trip through each of these games with all the necessary modernizations, without ruining what made Tomb Raider the success that it was. Overall, Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered is a great remaster of the original Tomb Raider games, and it's well worth the asking price. It's not a full-on remake though, and even though it delivers some great modern graphics and a new control system for all the games, it isn't a full-on remake. If you're the sort of player who wants to replay the PS1 Tomb Raider games but with a shiny new coat of paint and some revamped controls, then this will be for you. If you are looking for a little more in the form of remastered cutscenes, new save points, or a checkpoint system, then you'll likely be a little let down. However, there hasn't been a better collection of the Tomb Raider trilogy that started it all to date, so if this has piqued your interest, then you should probably open that wallet or purse and get to playing. Voxel Smash gives Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered 8 out of 10. There isn't a lot in the way of innovative features, and it's not a full-on remake, but Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered's graphical overhaul and modern control options make this a great step up for fans of the original trilogy.